Springtrap in Dead by Daylight. Crossover that's been rumored, teased, and begged for. And let's be honest, it will be massive. But while the hype is sky high, there's a very real risk beneath the surface. Today we're breaking down what makes Springtrap such an exciting possibility for Dead by Daylight, but also why Behaviour has to absolutely nail it, or they risk turning one of the biggest horror icons into one of the game's most controversial additions. Let's talk about the positives, the pitfalls, and everything in between. And if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the Fazbear Fright. Let's start with the obvious. Springtrap is a megaton of a license. We're talking about a character from one of the most recognizable horror series in the world. Five Nights at Freddy's isn't just a game, it's a phenomenon. From viral theories to YouTube animations, merch, and even a full-blown movie with a sequel in the works, it has fans across all ages and platforms. Bringing Springtrap into DBD wouldn't just be adding another killer, it would be an event. Like Stranger Things or Resident Evil, but with even more online potential. The FNaF fanbase is one of the most passionate out there, and their attention would skyrocket Dead by Daylight's visibility. Remember what happened when Nemesis dropped, or when Pyramid Head came in? Now imagine that, but with a fanbase that has had decades of fan theories and memes at the ready. But it's not just about numbers. Springtrap brings a ton of gameplay potential. Picture this: a stealth-based killer with a disturbing animatronic body, slow movements, but the ability to control the map. Maybe he disables survivor HUDs. Maybe he manipulates cameras or creates hallucinations. Maybe his terror radius is silent until it's too late. Done right, Springtrap could be terrifying, oppressive, and incredibly unique. And his Mori, the potential there is next level. Just imagine a camera glitching out, a brief flash of a screaming animatronic face, and then silence. But now we get to the real issue. The hype is huge, but the pressure is even bigger. Here's the thing. Springtrap will be incredibly hard to get right. He's not just a scary animatronic. He's William Afton. He's lore. He's years of fan interpretation. And if Behaviour messes up the design, the voice, the power, or the map, fans will turn on it. We've seen it before. When Ghostface first launched, people were furious about the mask and animations. And even a good killer like Chucky took heat for his hitbox and voice acting. Springtrap has even more baggage. If the power doesn't reflect the lore, he's too weak, too clunky, or worse, boring, then the wave of FNaF fans coming in, they'll just leave just as fast as they came in. So what can Behaviour do to make this work? They can stick to the lore, not just the visual, but the feel of Springtrap. People came to this game to play Springtrap, and if they don't feel like they were given Springtrap, then they're not going to stay for it. Innovate. Don't just reskin a stealth killer. Make his gameplay disturbing and different. It needs to be something unlike any other killer in this game, or it's just going to feel repetitive. Respect the fanbase. That means accurate sound design, a killer voice performance, and a Mori that sends chills down your spine. We already know we're going to get a killer voice performance when we have Matthew Lillard voicing the Yellow Rabbit skin and the original Springtrap voice actor voicing Springtrap. Fans won't mind if he's not perfect, but they will care if he feels like a lazy cash-in. There's an obvious reason the most beloved killers in Dead by Daylight have clear identities, strong gameplay loops, and deep design. It is because that killers with such unique powers, stuff that is unlike anything else in the game, are ones that people are going to flock to more often. So, is Springtrap worth the risk? I absolutely think he is worth the risk. He could be a top tier killer and a massive player magnet, but if Behaviour goes in unprepared, it could backfire hard, not just for the Five Nights at Freddy's fans, but for the Dead by Daylight community as a whole. So what do you think? Are you excited to see Springtrap in Dead by Daylight? And if so, what could his power be? Drop your ideas in the comments, and if you enjoyed the breakdown, give this video a like and subscribe for more horror gaming talk. Thanks for watching, and remember, he always comes back.